Hello, I am Kasasheva, Jackie here, and welcome to a new season, season 4 with Sheffield here, the great grandfathers, and yeah, we are back and ready for season 4, and maybe we can get promoted with at least favorites to go up. Stuart Graham, way too expensive, not good enough really, we find another. Paul Hancock, yeah, he's not going to get any better. It's not bad, but he's not going to get... Then we signed 2 players here, which we thought would be decent. I wanted to get some more Barbadian, so we let go on them right away. Hewitt went to basically the same division as he, or almost same division. 1k there actually, so we get some money in here. Brad Anderson, the actually player that we signed, we let go of him because he was annoyed that I hadn't strengthened up him. And Atkin, that is a striker, or a central midfielder as well, loaned them into MK Irish, Milton Keynes Irish. And Ethan Hunt, unfortunately, we lost to Plymouth Spartan. That is definitely a huge loss there. But we signed Dennis Patterson as a central defender. He can play as a right back as well. He's probably going to play mainly right back there. Then we have a lot of loans here. Jose Bernardo Vegas. Unfortunately, most of the central midfielder, you're just checking around, everyone is 2 stars. They have potential for more, but yeah, that might be our weakest point actually. It's fairly consistent there. It's some good passing technique all around, but it's what we can expect in this league kind of. Brad Anderson we signed then, but yeah, we just let go. He was spending more, so pretty high up. Jack McMaster, really cool name, from Bury. Bury is Vanarama North. He has definite potential, 5-star potential. He can improve a lot, fairly consistent already. Finishing 10th, so maybe not the greatest. Physical though, really good. I guess Mentos could definitely be better there. Passing, he's not the best passer, not the best on the head, but he's decent pace there. So we loaned him in, a lot of loans as usual, since we have no money whatsoever. Pretty decent mentals on this fella. Crossing and dribbling is pretty bad though, but good first touch there, good pace, good determination. He's even better than Goodwin, so we will test him out, but if Goodwin does it better, he will get his spot back. Sean Grayson, the former the lost son, I will call him, has come back to us. He's the best central midfielder here. And he played in our division. Then he went out on free transfer there, unfortunately. Was loaned out a while, and then he went to Maidenhead, where he played a lot in Vanarama South, Vanarama North, so he has a lot of experience from there. He isn't that good anymore, but he's definitely experienced, only 27 though. His wages are 800. I was surprised that I did not have to pay like 1k for his wage, so I'm pretty happy with that. Delvis Aige, not great heading there. Jumping reach pretty good, possession pretty woeful. So we loaned him in. He's probably just mainly going to be a backup. As you can see, he's not that great, but yeah, we needed a central midfielder at the time. Gary Higgins, he's pretty good. He's 2.5 star. He's not as good as Julius, but we weren't expecting that. It's good long throws, all around 10s and 8s. Yeah, it's nothing under 6 there in technical ability. Mental's a little bit worse, but still pretty good all around. Woolley, we actually have a pretty decent goal. Okay, he's not outstanding, but it's definitely better than the last one here. So we're Woolley on loan from Shepherd Stanford, that is in the Premier Division there. Played some matches for a county level last season. They're pretty good there. Kept 13 clean sheets, so not too bad. So he's also alone. Harry Cook, we had to get him in after we lost Brad Anderson. He worked the winger. Pretty meh. But I guess he has the pace. That's the main thing. Not really too much else. Mitchell Francis is a really interesting player. His physicals are not that great, but his mentals and definitely his technicals are really good. So he's Australian from Grimsby there. Yeah, unfortunately, 13. Yes, he's really slow. But he has some good tech. Then we signed those Barbadian players. And then lastly we signed this fella, which probably is going to be a backup for right back or all around, I guess. Good tackling, marking and passing, not great crossing. I guess decent mentals, decent physicals. So yeah, there we are. Let's get see. Where was he? There he is. Georgis Soufalakis. Cyprus fellow. Pretty good finishing, so decent backup there. Good I guess decent physicals as well. Mentals not that great. So it definitely looks pretty good. He's my 4th choice there. And looking here, we are expected to go up. So we'll see how that will go. Hall, Grayson and Madaki is all in the best 11. So that's something promising. So we're going with Hall here. Goalless is... I guess everyone's physicals are pretty bad. And mentals. But all around his goalkeeping attribute is good enough. Patterson, definitely worse there than we were before. They say Grayson, but he's better as a central midfielder, so we got him in very early on here. Loaned in him last season. Grayson, yeah, you saw him there. I guess I don't have to show you the players that we actually signed. Lavender, really good tackling there in possession. I guess there are just a level on this. If anyone would have like over 10 on all physical attribute, you would be like, whoa, he's great. So Declan Stanford, let's get in the spot there. Yeah, Dewart wanted to leave. Vegas and Francis. Jungan, he might actually be the best physical. I guess his natural fitness and strength isn't great, but his pace is really good compared to everyone else. As you can see, Julius is also... Some of these players might not be great for Vanarama North and South. He is all pretty good here, all around. And then we have Madaki, that's just getting better and better. And is actually in our... It says before that it was a Vanarama national potential. So we think Wellington that is promoted. And then we meet Saffron Walders. That's... I guess we changed there. Maybe not going that direct. I would love if we are definitely going to take the control over this, and this will be the season where we are fighting in the top. I think the season before we were kind of fighting in the top, but just in the end we dropped down a little bit to the 5th spot. On last season we were just a little bit of a struggle. We managed to get into the playoff, but it was pretty lucky. Julius going here on his own. Nicely. Goodwin is actually 2 stars now, so that's pretty cool. Francis. Julius. Probably played 2 matches today. Vegas. Lindsay. Francis. Madaki. Is it offside? No. 16. It says his second goal because we played a playoff, and that counts as the same season. I don't know why, since it's obviously of the... I think we have better covers as well. McMaster, as you could see there. And Cyprus feller. We actually have players that probably could score some goals. There's like all-out poachers. Dungan. We don't have the best covers on the wing, and as you can say, central midfield. And left and right back is not either that great. Pretty good in the central defense and goalkeeping. We actually have Barbados. I was actually checking for some Barbados players, but they all seem too expensive. We almost have already... Dungan, very impressive start here. It is though against the bottom team, so will not take out too much here. But it would be lovely if we win the league, because then we don't have to go into a freaking playoff. And maybe play like 3. Julia scores! Second goal! Dungan very effective here. I guess their defense is... Man, they have a lot of fans, don't we, them? I must say, on that other side there. Great start here. I think it might be 7 days in between, so might have a... I had a pretty decent, or almost... It felt sometimes it was almost too good pre-season, to be fair. Almost felt like... Hold on a second. Don't win these matches. I believe we won against Newport County. Oh yeah, that was correct. I forgot about the central midfielder. Madaki. Lindsay. Great pace here. Ooh! I mean, that's kind of... Ooh! Maybe he can actually compete and put some pressure on. Good win that hasn't really had any competition so far. Though not the greatest game here. It's just 6.8 or whatever. And the left substitution would probably be for the player that's like the most tired. I have some ball here though. Varro, McCarthy, Ruford, Fletcher. They don't do that much with the ball though. And they will win. Oh no, they held up the ball here. Maybe they will score a goal. Oh, a little bit sloppy there. Angel Navarro. Sounds very Spanish. Davy. I saw and I was pretty happy that he could play all around. It's never bad to those kind of players. I don't think it's going to turn the world up on its head, but it's always nice if you get injuries or suspension to have a player that can play all around in the defense. Or midfielder you can play all around in midfield. Good win here. Ooh, get a great save though. So we'll probably play, or we'll probably, next match will probably be the FA Cup or whatever. See how long we go there. Or the FA Trophy, but I'm probably going to get knocked out. I don't really know if the board wants anything in particular. Or if they, like last season, don't really care about it whatsoever. Okay, very nice victory here. I think it was a lot of... Oh no, I misclicked. Sorry. It was not a bad performance, I just misclicked. Baker is the only one. That's kind of sad. He's the only one. And then we have Manager Chairman Rooney. We had the beginning of the series. Yeah, he's played a lot. It's been a lot of seasons, but just played like 4 seasons there. And actually, Madaki is the captain now, and Sean Grayson is the vice captain. Surprisingly, Madaki has 15 in leadership, which is weird. An 18-year-old that is so good. What is this? BS media prediction. This might be a really exciting season, or it's just going to be like last season. It was really scary last season, since it was like was a little bit worried that we would not make it to the playoff, and in the end we did it. So yeah, as you can see here, we have 85. So we get in Howe here. Same lineup defensively. Fosmo, Goodwin getting in as well. And Madak, FA Cup or FA Trophy against Buxton North, and Fairby is actually a Premier, so they are one division higher. Got a draw against Barnet. This is Vanarama North. Just lost C01 against Luton. Orient won that match 2-0, so actually I think we got a draw or lost at first. But then my computer's issue sometimes. Especially if I'm doing something else or 2 apps up at the same time. I just stagger or whatever. Or almost crash. So I had to play through that again and even got the better result. But I guess it's just friendly, so it doesn't really matter that much. So let's see here. Oh no, I forgot that. We're playing in the Fosmo has the good free kicks though. Grayson over the bar. I think it's weird that Jules actually hasn't become a fan favorite or whatever. Since I think he scored the most goal now. I might be mistaken. It might be really important for us with all his assists and goals. Fosmo, Patterson, Francis, Patterson, Francis, Adaki, Dungan, Fosmo, Francis. Great passing play here. Really lovely. Madaki goes forward. It's the outside of post. That's really unfortunate. It's usually pretty good. Yes, the shooting boots on, but not. I've had the most chances here. I actually had 2 shots, so. Patterson, Julius. They cleared the ball away though. Pretty good there. Francis. Good passer, as we can see there. And Goodwin scores! His first goal of the season. I mean, that might be the difference this season, that we actually have a central midfielder which can pass the ball. He might be slow, but he definitely have the creative output. Look at that ball there. A good win. He had a brilliant season last season. May it continue. Matlock got relegated from the Premier Division last season, so they are one of the favorites together with us to get directly promotion. Or get off both, right? I don't know. Grayson, does he have that bad fitness, or is it just that he wasn't playing that much the last match? Okay, let's get Cook in here. I don't think he will do that much, but anyway. Madak is a little bit tired. We might get McMaster in here. Okay, so best is advance for us. Let's just put them there. Oh, Goodwin is really tired. Oh well. We made all the changes so far. Or can we make more changes? I don't... Maybe we can. No, we can't. Was it... I don't... I'm confused. It was like... another save that in where you could do like more. It might have been just... I played in Sweden after all. I think I could make like 5 substitute there. Maybe not the best match, but we scored a goal and won, and that's the most important, and we're solid defensively, so 4 teams on full pot so far. And Woolley kept the clean sheet there. So we'll probably be back somewhere around here. We'll see. Maybe Matlock if we get knocked out in all the cups, but I guess we will just see. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I'll see you soon again. So bye.